you know, we're just trying to fucking come up with the best Twitch streams that we possibly can, where we take production value to new levels, where we take what design and content can mean for a stream to new levels, where we're able to interact with the fan base on new levels. But, you know, Phil, that's us. Not everybody on Twitch cares about working hard. Some of them just use their existing assets and then bitch when they lose it all through no fault of really anybody's except the advertisers. Amouranth and IndieFoxx banned on Twitch following controversial ASMR streams. I don't know if y'all saw this, but we knew there would be a backlash to the hot tub thing, and this is what the fuck happened, man. These two right here, among some others, were just licking microphones for hours on end. And for me, personally, myself, Phil, I thought it was a disgusting noise. It grosses me out. Because I hate the sound of people eating or chewing, so any of that kind of...
Yeah, I'm not an ASMR kind of guy. Yeah, no, it's not.
Well, and it wasn't pleasing sounds. Phil, I would say it was not euphonious. It was a cacophony, sir.
Oh,
you know?
Oh no, I do not want to participate in a cacophony, sir.
Amid this cacophony of microphone licking, where the problem came in was that they were both set up in a way so it was their ass in the camera. Just yoga pants spread fucking open. Now, here's how I feel about it, man. My only problem is when there's uneven application of the rules. To be honest, just say you allow porn, Twitch. Just let people do nudity. You know they want to do it. I know people are going, but it's supposed to be for this and that. Look, y'all. Twitter ain't slowed down for 1 second when it came to international politics just because there is a fuck ton of pornography on Twitter.
Yep. And absolutely,
didn't slow them down by a second.
That is absolutely true, and you know, I think it's about time we stifled the stereotype that video games are for children. They used to be for children, but guess what?
Yeah, that's in 1986.
Grew up. And they're us, and we play games, and we're grown adults. We still play video games just like we did when we were kids. And when we get old, there are going to be classic versions of video games, or like the legacy edition of video games, or the silver version of video games.
You mean where like the text will be bigger on the screen and shit?
Right. You know,
I'm just saying, for me personally, it doesn't bother me in the least that girls make money on this. We have a very weird, like, new setup on how we treat selling sex. You know the old adage, sex sells, right? Well, people have taken a very strange approach to that recently. On the one hand, you have a lot of people that are like, sex work is real work. This should be legal. And I agree with that 100%. Prostitution should be legal and taxed just like everything fucking else. Make those bitches pay for schools, too. Yeah. Don't bother me in the least. Don't bother me in the least. But at the same time, the people that say that, they also go, how dare you look at women as sexually appealing and having big titties, and I can't believe Twitch is allowing butt cheeks and blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. My only problem here is that Twitch is pretending to be something it's not. It wants that butt cheek money because they let it go for a little while every time. And it's not like they're returning the subscription money that came in during these butt cheek streams. You know what I mean?
That's absolutely true. That is absolutely true, and that's what they would do if it was truly about principle. But it's not. You know, that's not. The thing. I gotta say, I'm a little uncomfortable. Yeah. So, you know, I see shades of YouTube. You know, with this whole banhammer thing going on recently.
And that's just it. And see, Phil, you're 100% correct, because people would be like, good, I want to play Call of Duty on Twitch. And I think that for some reason, these bitches being kicked off will get me more viewers. No, it won't, first of all. Secondly, what is with this Puritan attitude about giving a fuck about whether or not girls are naked? Since when why do we care about that? I don't give a fuck about any of that. The only thing I give a fuck about is uneven application of the rules. So my suggestion to Twitch is just allow nudity. Be like Twitter. Didn't slow Twitter down. Twitter is publicly traded on NASDAQ.
At the very least, put the adult edition of Twitter on a link behind a paywall if you want to keep out kids.
Whatever the fuck, yeah, I don't care, dude. It boggles my mind how angry people are because girls make money from sex. Okay, so if sex work is is something you should support, then how is selling sex a problem? I hate when people are like, you should respect sex workers, but they're like, we can't have sexy women on Victoria's Secret catalogs anymore. Are you shitting me? Are we okay with selling sex or not? Because I am. It doesn't bother me. They call it the world's oldest profession for a reason. Let me ask you this. Do you think there would be more or less serial killers if prostitution was legal? You tell me.
I think less.
I think less too. And besides,
or
who
the
doesn't?
Same.
Show me somebody who doesn't like titties.
Fucking change,
Show me one fucking person who doesn't like titties.
Let me ask you this: something being legal or illegal, is that going to affect whether or not somebody's crazy?
Aha!
No?
And now you're on to something too, man. Legal or illegal, if you take something people want and you make it illegal, all that does is create a black market for it, which drives crime and violence. Why would you do that? It doesn't make any fucking sense, man. So I'm just saying, I could give a shit about either one of these two. They are putting in zero effort and making a fuck ton of cash. Am I jealous? Sure, why not? Whatever. But just like you said, Phil, I'm not going to get on some bandwagon going, oh, all of this shit should be banned off Twitch, blah, blah, blah. Because once they open that door for censorship and cancellation, brother, you're next. You're next.
That's right.
I hate all that shit. Oh, so censorship gets rid of things I don't like. Well, how long till they come for you? Phil, I said nothing when they came for Amouranth. And then when they came for me, I no longer had a voice. That's what the fuck I'm saying, man. Jack here for another 100 bits says, I'm a sex object. When I ask women for sex, they object. That's pretty good. And Mr. Scott Awesome for 100 bits says, when I say Johnny Bond, you say Sacco Johnny.